Hello people, this is just a video to show you how to kill Flame Leviathan on 25-man hard mode. It's very easy to do at level 100, so I don't even know why I'm doing this guide, but maybe some people don't know how to do it. So when you come into WoD, the first thing you need to do is talk to the Titan guy who's around here. He's called the Lawkeeper of Norganon, I think, and he's got a dialogue box asking whether you want to activate the secondary defense mechanisms. You say yes, and that'll start off the vehicles. There's 3 different types. There's a chopper, a siege engine, and a demolisher. And for Flame Leviathan you're going to want a demolisher. And also these scale with your level and stats and everything, so buff yourself before you get into one. Right, once you're in, you just need to drive down to where Flame Leviathan is, which is up here. So just to give you an idea, the hard mode basically means that these 4 towers are up and each one gives the boss a buff. So increased health, increased damage, all that stuff. It doesn't make much difference at level 100, it doesn't change the tactics in any way, it basically just means it's harder to kill. And when you come down there'll be a lot of these mobs in the way. They do nothing to you at level 100, so you can just skip most of them. They'll just endlessly come, you can just take some out as you go if you want, but you can just ignore them. I'm not sure if this is doable at level 90 now, it might be, but the boss does have quite a lot of health still. And obviously to keep hard mode on you have to leave the towers alone, so just ignore them, just go straight at the boss. Now the main reason we're using the demolisher is the second attack called Pyrite Barrel. It costs 5 pyrite and it does a dot on the boss and it does a lot of damage. And you've got 50 pyrite, so you've got 10 shots total. There's no way to replenish it by yourself, so this 10 shots all you've got, so you have to make them count. There is other attacks, that's the Boulder Hurl, it does pretty much nothing. And a Ram, which does even less. So pretty much your best chance against Flame Leviathan is the Pyrite Barrel. See, we've got a little convoy behind us. They're quite easy to take down, so I'll just get this guy out of the way. They just turn around, fire a couple of boulders, and we're all dead. Now if you notice, the boss isn't actually there. The way to get him to spawn is to take out these 2 giants over here. These move pretty slow, so you'll be able to hit them easy enough. But if they're doing a close up, just use your ram, it'll do a bit of damage. Right, so once this guy's about to go down, you want to move back a bit. Just make sure you don't go past these 2 pillars. Right, so the boss is about to come through these doors. You see he's got the 4 buffs on him. So first thing you want to do is start getting some stacks of pyrite on him. Be careful with your aim, it's very easy to hit him, but just make sure you don't miss because the pyrite's important. So I normally get about 5 stacks on him. You can see that's took him down to about 80% and it's starting to wear off, so I'll stick another stack on. And once that gets down to about 3 seconds, I'll stick another one on, while slowly backing up just to make sure he doesn't get anywhere near, because he does do quite a bit of damage still. And the mistake some people make is they just use all the pyrite at once, and then once it wears off they don't have enough damage to kill him. So it's a case of just applying it slowly and then he'll go down. There you have it. And there'll be a lot of these mobs still coming at you, so just AoE, whatever, just take them down. And from there you can just loot the boss. He does drop Valania fragments, you can see I just got one there. I don't know if it needs to be on hard mode for that. And also if you're an engineer, make sure you loot his corpse, because you can get the pieces for the chopper, the bike that you can make. So it'll save you a bit of money if you're trying to get one of those. Right, so thanks for watching.